Greetings, greetings, greetings. Yes, sir, this is DJ Bigga the Teacher. Vibes Entertainment Live, you don't know. Yeah, man, wants to give thanks and praise unto the Most High Jah Rastafari. Let me introduce to you, out of Kingston, Jamaica, the Lovers Rock General, Mr. DeVARE. Welcome to Vibes Entertainment, you don't know. Give thanks and praise unto the Most High. Yes, I.
But no respect,
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, Mr. DeVARE, introduce yourself. You don't know to the world.
Big of yourself. You don't know DJ Bigga the Teacher. Well, me start a correction, seeing because you know say that DeVARE the thing there. I don't know, but it follow me around like my skin. It's DeVARE. It's not DeVARE. So to the world.
Oh, DeVARE.
Yeah, DeVARE. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is DeVARE, and I'm here with your host, DJ Bigga the Teacher. We're about to entertain the world and shed some light on the musical journey. See what I say? Big up.
Yeah, man. So early out, place of birth, parish, school.
All right, so I'm a graduate of Maranthe High School in Jamaica. See what I say? And born and grown in St. Thomas. Seeing born and grown in St. Thomas. Born in a little town named Yala, which about 13 to 15 miles somewhere around there, outside of the city of Kingston. Seeing, and as time went on, you know, you go look for life. So I enter the city at teenage years, and from this at Kingston.
Kingston what? 13, 12, 14, 15, 16?
I want to tell you, say, you know, the numbers part of Kingston, me never did could understand. But when me learn at Kingston, me learn at the Alpha Tree area. You see what I'm saying? I'm still at the
St.
Alpha Tree area
Andrews.
for a while.
That's St. Andrews. That's St. Andrews.
Yeah. Part of St. Andrews. You see what I'm saying? Like Harborview, Kingston 17. So at that section, them live right now still. Kingston 17.
Mm. So how long now you have been singing?
I want to tell you something, sing all my life, you know. I grew up in a house that had singers. My mother was a choir director and things, you see it. So I grew up in a church and I sing, but I have a grandmother that never really sing. But I find I think from her that it was a hand me down. My grandmother, she hummed, bro. She would hum these songs and they were beautiful. And I can tell you this much. Whenever hear my grandmother raise her voice, you know, she never quarreled, she never make noise. It was just this thing with music do for her. So I guess I could have some pick that up at a young age. Maybe around, I can remember about age 6, age 8, some of them time there. I sing to try to control what going around me. You see what I'm saying? So that was what it was. That was what it was about more than anything. Just to try to keep the peace inside of my own headspace.
So could you remember your first song as a recording artist?
Not particularly, like, you know, like Sunday school and them thing. But as far as an adult is concerned, I remember there was a little thing going on in the district, and some little friends and thing, you know, them a egg you on and tell you, yeah man, go on up to sing now. And it was a Luther Vandross song, and it was actually a duet with Gregory Hines and Luther Vandross. It was I fell asleep late last night and I dreamed the night was almost half the day away. I just got up just in time to hear her say she's still in love and nothing will take her love away. So that's one of the first early memories that I actually perform in front of people, you see me?
Mm. So
Yeah,
that
man.
is like what year like so?
Oh my gosh, I was about 85, 84, somewhere around them time in the early days, man. 80s, early 80s.
Yeah, man. You see,
Mm.
you see, you're a very good artist, and the reason why I'm asking the questions is that I want people to see how you're rooted and grounded, where you come from. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
That
That's the
that's it.
basis. Like, you came out them song there. Back in those days, you know, reggae music was kind of like almost shunned, you could have said, by by people who over church and things like them used to refer to Baba as a dirty Rasta boy. And since we're talking about rooted and grounded, let me give some of the roots. The idea of reggae music wasn't just something we just make up, you know. It was a thing where um the music itself I come from the ska days, yeah, and a lot of the influence itself is rooted and grounded in the R&B. So even the song you hear me sing just now, R&B song, a long time it's been around. It's been around for a long, long time, and is a part of the foundation of reggae music. It's a part of my foundation, a part of what me grew up on, and that's why I love the lovers rock genre. The lovers rock part of reggae music because it's soulful.
Yeah, man, because I listen to all your music and your lyrical content is clean and I respect that because right now the lyrical content in the music, the good ones them, they start to stall and the bad ones them, they flourish. So that's one of the reasons why
Oh,
I'm
big up,
talking about
big
rooted
up,
and grounded.
big up on that thought there. Seeing DJ Bigga teacher, I tell you say, you just earn your name as a teacher, right? So because you see, you just a while ago. Funny enough, you know, you can decide and me can decide what a person will like musically, but we can speak on it after it has become such. And yes, it would have one come in like say, you see, if you allow the weed them to thrive and you kill out the good part of the garden, the weed will take over. And at that you addressed a while ago. I'm glad say you addressed that. Tip me at you for the one day. I tell you the truth. I saw it go for true. You find say they focus on good clean lyrics, no they no more like it is. And every man of your rinse gonna talk about and that woman clothes. You see it? I just that's it guy right and I know the truth that.
Yeah, because but the thing is it is like that is like a what do you call it? A cash crop. You understand? You music is permanent. Permanent crop. But
Yeah man,
there's a cash crop.
yeah,
You see what I'm
yeah
saying?
man, quick and done. Burn out like bamboo in a fire.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
man, because me as a DJ, I come from the old school. I listen music from Jubak days. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And when me program, I love to hear good music, because a lot of big people and I get cheering, So when you playing music, people need to gravitate from something because sometimes people hurt. And music is a healer, but there's certain type of music you could listen to, and then they get other music could make you do wrong stuff. So you always got to play the
Yeah.
right thing.
You know that, you know, my brother. Music have the power to invoke every emotion in a humankind. Seeing, and you know the easy part is usually the part where bring destruction. You see what I say? And me personally, anybody can step in my vehicle at any time and don't have to change the music come and play because it's not offensive. You get me? And that is important for you understand. Like you see the cash crop them come up quick, seeing and burn out quick. And you see the foundation, it always remain because look, Bob dead when me there in high school. Bob dead in the 1981, something like that. Seeing? Yeah. And me in high school when Bob dead. And right I know, if you play natural mystic anywhere in any party, it move the crowd. Speaks volumes, don't it?
Permanent crop. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Mr. My brother.
It like a star apple tree. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like a star apple tree. No matter you get a star apple tree and you get a star apple up there.
Mm-hmm.
Himself the star apple dry. Excuse me.
Yeah.
It not come down, It
Nah,
the
come
right
down
there,
now. You
so.
have to take your off. Yeah,
Yeah,
true. Real talk.
yeah.
Real talk. Have it not have I treat now drop out by itself.
You have to go up yourself and shake and you know what I mean? Forget it down. So that my
Real talk.
foundation music. So
Oh,
for this year, from January to now,
mhm.
always it been for you with music.
Okay, so I want to tell you say I work on a project where it gets stalled by one of the members. Um let's just refer to it as a medical issue, just kind of stall out that thing there. Otherwise, we put out a couple of songs out there for remain relevant. But I'm working on an album. I'm working on a full album, yeah? And because I'm working on that album, that takes time to develop the right way. Like you mentioned a while ago, you have to nurture the crop on certain kind of hoe. So me set it one way where I would have prefer to see the album they release around the first quarter of 2025. So we have some music in a post production We have some music where we need to decide musically and where we want it to end up. We haven't garnered the exact sound that we want to come from the music yet. So working on that part. The thing about it is I do a lot of live music. So you find say when it comes to certain times of the year, musicians themselves are away on tour. And so in order to get the musician to play the thing the right way, like take for instance, me know a certain musician have a feel for the bass, I will reach for him and I will wait for him and wait for her or wait for whomever is required for develop the part of the song that we want because I have tried it before and paid money to session musicians that just don't get it right. I have sessions musicians that I know that have gotten it right and will get it right in the future. So sometimes I have to wait for them. So these delays are not, to me, major delays. They are just necessary delays to get the thing there right where I want it. So yeah, I have about 12 songs right now out of an album of really I want 14 songs on it. And I have about 8 of them that is pretty much post-production, just ready for mix and master. Other songs have little things that we want to tweak here and there on them. So that has been the journey for me for this year is to work on getting that album set the way I want it, then put it around. And like I said, meanwhile, I will put out a one song here or there for remain relevant.
I respect what you say with the live music because I used to be around a big producer. I'm a rate him. Exterminator label, Mr. Philip Fattesborough, may so rest in peace. Up at Anchor Recording Studio back in the 90s. And Fattes loved to bring in musician because I used to work with what is band name again? Firehouse.
Yeah, Firehouse music, yeah.
Yeah, the drummer, that's the man is Billy Rhythm them. And Fattes used to bring in everybody for play. There's certain, like what you say, if certain musician is not there, he's not gonna work.
No
He's
man,
not
it's
gonna work. So,
brother, I still see what so it's I'm glad you mentioned that too because you see right this our anchor. All right, this our anchor, my engineer was trained. And so the engineer I used for the most of my work was trained right there on the Fatis. Right there on the Fatis Burley. You see what I'm saying? So when I tell you this, a real thing, a real connection that you just make because to this day, that are the method what we employ. If a man not available, forget for him sound added to the thing, it have to wait until that time come. And I write this on. The work now go on panda one day until the time come. Yeah man.
Fattes had a youth used to train, a youth named Murphy, made a leg for regional engineering. You know. A young brother used to do in an Anchor Recording Studio named Murphy. Wicked. A fine, get dreads, the wicked engineer. You know, and then Fattes used to work with Dean Fraser. Dean Fraser, nobody else can blow on Fattes rhythm but Dean Fraser, you know.
Right there so.
Yeah,
Right
man.
there, so.
So me understand. So with is there any collaboration within the 12 songs that you're doing?
Collapse. Here's a hardcore truth for a whole heap of people are surprised to hear. You find say it's a like a rat race like what Bob Marley did say. Music is a rat race when it comes to artists. You find say every man want go build a big house give mother and build a big house on the hill and them kind of thing there. And so him focus on the so-called boss where you hear kind of talk about boss what. Seeing it's like say him focus on that thing. So once him get a break there, it make it difficult, which is an old time thing where Jamaicans, and not only Jamaicans, it's an old time thing what go on with people is that you see once them catch that break the brother, they make it really difficult for the next person who's coming for try to climb the ladder. Once them create a level of difficulty, you know, them create an aura around them, I say them a superstar, them a big this and them a big that. So you say upcoming artists, that upcoming artists have an extremely difficult way to get to that big artist because that big artist surround himself with a entourage that create a roadblock. You understand? That roadblock is not created necessarily musically, you know. It's created on a bad man thing. Seeing? So you don't have a pairing of equals. You find say you are the small man, I try to reach the big man start to feel say you are trying to climb or just make a bus off of him, or if hit the scene for fit him name, or for fit him star, you are trying to get a shine. Seeing? So with that said now, it creates a difficult road. Now, me personally, I'm a big man. Seeing? Me not depend that. Me not crawl for my knees to no guy. You hear me say? Me not depend that, brother. If it's not a merger of equals, there will be no merger. That means say you now go disrespect the thing, and you now go come tell me say I have to pay you for go up on no record, let me buy stardom through you. You understand what I'm saying? I will cut my own niche. I've always been that way. I've always been that way. If I figure to myself that my music is correct and I respect your music well enough to try to join and fuse the two music together, I think there should be mutual respect. If there is no mutual respect, there will be no collaboration. Plain and simple.
Facts. 100% facts. And if a lot of artists could speak the way how you speaking with no afraid, you know what I mean? Things would go right because the music business is politics is like crab in a barrel, which you never know. You see what I'm saying?
Oi. 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 I tell you, hey, you stop that in the chest, you know. Oi. Tell me, I tell you, brother. The thing about it is, you know, the danger of that is, you know, is that meanwhile that is happening in a full small section of the world, you have other people that take a product that we literally created and I live good and I eat well off of that product there, you know.
Yes, because them get unity. Them
That
take the music around with it and I get unity.
Right there, so that is strength, my brother. That is the thing. That is the thing. That is
if itself they can't get it rubbed up good, they get it rubbed up 80%, them a tour and eat and get Grammy and everything with it. Because of unity.
Yes, I.
Because
the
same thing you talk about, when them people go on a show, 100,000 people listen to them.
Here you go.
And I'm a solo out all the time.
If you watch the end result, you know, I want to tell you the truth, you know. If you watch the end result, I'll show you a simple example. The last time when the Grammy was won by an American group, that was, I think, their third or their fourth effort. You know? And it's funny because a lot of people are wagonists. And them jump on the wagon and start reel up about the group, you know. Seeing? And not realizing that this was their fourth go-around. They make up one heap of nice. Seeing? And those are the same people that does not support the Jamaican artists. Them support the foreign artists. And the foreign artists win Grammy, they murmur. You see what I'm saying? And that's one of the business that crab in a barrel something, man. A mentality that madness in the brother.
You know why the people don't win the Grammy? Everybody is saying what girl, jump out and money and rich, and the people gonna sing about what go on and they struggle with people. If you listen to the people, the album, the people that have had a story that everybody could have listened to. Even though the reggae is 80%, let me say 75%, because you know Jamaica get a drum and bass and get a groove. You understand?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
They get it, but it's still not that rich reggae. It's like a fusion. Yeah. It's a fusion reggae. They get 70% of it, but they take it and use it and run with it and they get cooperation. So because of cooperation, that's why they get victory.
Yeah, man. You see the funny thing the way you said a while ago? Let me tell you something. Me find that to be true. Very, very much so. And because of it, I don't make music no place else but Jamaica. I'll tell you something. One time I decided to say, all right, I have the foundation, and I think this was during COVID. I have the foundation and some I work with what I could get from Miami, Florida. And I did. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you right now, when I sit back and check out my catalog, when I listen to the song itself, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But it's not, it not quite make it all the way around. You understand what I'm saying? But it close. I'm going to live with it because I want something to say, yeah, put this a road because it'll get quiet and COVID situation and Ray. I'm going to do that. Now, that speaks to what you just said a while ago, authentically, is that you're going to get decent enough, but you're not going to get great coming out of somewhere else. And that history is there to prove itself. 80%, you give them enough. 65, 70, I give them not even another drop.
Let me give one example. I just listened to a lot of tapes and interviews and everything because I'm still learning, right? Gentleman from Germany, gentleman who play, but the other engineer was playing for he was touring. I think I forget which one of the Jamaican artists he was touring with. So When the Jamaican session done, gentlemen they start play. But when gentlemen they're playing and playing, they're playing the reggae and things. So he still ain't getting a vibe. So when he done sing and things, he see the engineer, he say, yo, brother, I want to ask you a question, man. What you was really doing for get this song? The engineer smile. Gentleman say, yo, me go pay you X amount of money if you come work with me. Long story short, let's check it out. The engineer still a worker, gentleman. Because he got a song.
He create the song, right? The song.
He got this song. You see me, sir? It's not no backbiting thing, but the price is right. And if the price is right, we go forward.
I want to tell you the honest truth about it is the price being right, you know. You see, if it was a case, I said that man sell out him soul, it would have interpreted the music and music have the power then it would have just transpire. But to me, the engineer was looking for the right match, like in a marriage. Consider this. Simple thing I'm going to show you right now. You might look on her and she look curvy. Everything seems sweet physically. But after, say, 6 months of the same thing over and over again, you find monotony and you start to find, say, you get comfortable, she get comfortable, and then the relationship start doing like this. Tell me if I'm wrong if I'm wrong in a teacher.
Not positive 100%, you know. That's what I'm always say. Every woman kiss is different. You see what I say?
You saw me, I say. So in that marriage there, the engineer has his talent, you know. But the engineer also want a roof over him head and him want good school for him children. And him want decent food on the table. So you see, he might give him sound, you know. He might give you what he has to give you, you know. But anyhow, someone come and create the comfort level now. You see me, my brother? Once that comfort level is created, you know, you have completion. You remember your words was, he still works for gentlemen. And that's just saying, no.
Yeah, man, him still a worker.
Come with the comfort king.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So
right.
within the music, within the your music career, do you ever like suffer like any setback, like fight down during continuing your music? Like you feel down, like you go there for do something, everything right, but you're still getting a vibe like the crab in a barrel business. You ever like get into that part there?
I have a strong spirit, and it's very important that you ask me this question. It's the first time in our interview anyone has ever asked me a question of this magnitude, and it's very powerful. So I'm gonna tell you this. I have had situations where I pay for a session, and people in that room will never be back in my presence musically because my chi, my energy, they suck my energy dry. They remove every single positive energy that was in the room, and as a matter of fact, they are creators of confusion. I have had musicians that are talented musicians come to a session and purposely play a wrong note. You understand what I say to you, brother? Purposely. And when me say, yo, brother, hold on, what did you play? Your ears clean, man. Me never know, sir, so your ears so clean. Now, you are a professional musician and you're getting paid for a session, and you purposely play a bad note and turn around and tell singer, say, you never know, so them ears clean, so. That's a foolishness, brother. You understand? So yes, I have had those things happen directly in our sessions. I have had them happen indirectly. I have had engineer mix music and come to him about song mix. I'm if you pay him and song not touch properly. You hear me tell you? Whole heap of editing need to be done in a music and them try to play some like a studio gimmicks. You see me I say? For try to do something and throw it back here quickly. You understand? A whole heap of thing me face when it comes to the music. Fight down. See, me have man time you no say rehearsal for go on. Man no come on a rehearsal. Man go tell me say him the yes or him the this. See, and the next man who know him woman really well shout him and him go tell that woman say him there a rehearsal and him not done a rehearsal. I search for him and me just have to tell man say yo louder because it'll turn to a personal thing. So when I said I'll go into his personal life, I wasn't interested in that because him not there now or there and that or that. Only for find out from another musician later on, so that man was double booked. You see what I say? And him just choose not to stand up as a man and say, yo, you don't know, say, me get a decent money for work across this and I do that instead of this, so I could just call it a day. And them things. So yeah, I've faced those type of things. Generally speaking, I don't dwell on them. Seeing? I just pick up pieces and move forward, and the reason for that is because time waits for no man and time only take things forward.
Yo, you're blessed. When you're blessed and you're musically talent, it's only when you're musically talent you could know when somebody play a wrong note.
Yeah.
Me have a brethren in Ras Redemption, very, very sensitive with music. And the same style you get is the same style you get. If somebody playing a note, no matter where he stop and say, yo, it's not right. And he gets some right. same problem like dog doing things. It's not right. Yeah. Yeah, you have to make it right. Because that's why I respect Sizzler for too. If Sizzler up on stage and them a perform and them drummer behind there, man, stop. I say, yo, make it right. Play my music right. Yeah, there's only certain artists. You gotta get good ear song. You gotta be musically talented. You understand? Yeah. Because another thing with the youths them of today, right? Not for them that has be singing, they don't know keys.
That is a problem there, so. That is a problem there, so. Big, big problem right there, so, because here's the thing about the music too, You see when you go up on the stage, brother, you can always do some little funny things and try to quiet it down. But you see, when it comes to recording, it's a whole different story. You see the key, you see that key there, you have to have it right. Seeing? You see, when it comes to melody work off of that key there, And if the melody not right, brother, may I tell you, say the feel, it can't mesh. It can't mesh. That coming like I sit down in a stink room and try to eat dinner. Now I go work out.
Me blame some engineer. I me respect some engineer. Because you have some engineer, you come inside there, as soon as you open your mouth, Alec Fatis, if you come in and start sing, you sit on the chair and you listen to yourself. And you get it right, you say, yo, brother, go home back and come tomorrow. Because it's not right. Man.
That's a very important thing you just saying, because there are times, just like how you might just wake up in the morning and you don't have any energy. You start to think, well, you're going to call the boss and tell him to the boy, John, I feel like I'm going to work, But you see that same something, the music play off a feel. Music play off a lot of feel. And there are times, me can tell you, when me I do one of the songs on my Reflections album, I go to the studio and always well with it, I laugh and talk and everything. And brother say, yeah, music time and I go so ropes. And I could not hold a note to save my life that day. It was just one of those days. The hardest thing is that just the very next day is that I wake up around 10 o'clock in the morning, seeing, and I move around the house and something just said to me, say, yo, shout the engineer and tell him, say, you're ready for 2:30, 3 o'clock this afternoon. And I went in there and did a one take. Within 24 hours, can't follow to perfection. You see? So those are the things that what you said a while ago. You have to have that within your gut and understand to yourself that don't force it because it's not going to work. That is the danger, It's a teacher, because at the end of the day, the human being has so many little things that can bring from the spirit to the physical body right down. But you see, if you let your ego supersede your thinking, it doesn't work. And then now, when the song get put out a road, you can hear it. Just like how you can feel a man pain in a certain level of song. Seeing, you can feel when the music isn't right. You can tell, There's ways to know. You understand me? And that's the key. That a part of the talent itself is to be able to identify when it's not your day, when it's not your time. And for deal at the panel level there.
Yeah, because we're human beings, and a lot of people don't realize human being err, and we make mistakes, and we could correct it. We could be ourselves, and anything you're doing, you gotta push in the work. You gotta work hard. You gotta dust off, get up, go back, and start all over again. But some people don't want to start over. You know what I mean?
No, because they want them. They don't want to start over because all for them mind I tell them say them good and them perfect and them right, And then remember say you have that mantaraj where I tell you say it right,
Yeah, because them don't want to see good for you. Because if you're musically talented and you get your song, you're gonna know that it's not right. You know yourself. Because you know yourself, you know if
Yeah,
you
man.
get up one day and say so, DeVARE, me not feel for me not advice today, because me not feel it. Don't force yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
You see what I'm saying?
Right, right,
Because
right, right.
music is a serious thing, you know. Music does vex you, you know. You see when you love
Oh
music,
yeah.
you have to do
Mm-hmm.
music all the time. The minute you stay
Yeah.
away from she start getting vexed with you. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
I have that problem, brother. Because me not afraid to tell the person, yo, music can't pay my bills. Right now, as it stands, music can't pay all my bills. Then because me about to you in a college and rate. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I tell you, say, yo, music fickle, you know, music have a little way where she just begs it, you know. Just decide, say, you alone, I go to the she not show up. You understand? And so there are times when I am away from the music and dealing with the 9 to 5, and my soul is not at peace. I can't find no peace on the inside. And it's not until I get into the music. Like 2 nights ago, me tell you the honest truth. I have a song me I work on, and it's only keyboard, drum, and bass was recorded. It's not even touched. It's not even balanced. Nothing. Just raw live drums, live bass, and two keyboard up on that track. And lay down last night and listen to that track about 16 times. You know why? Because I had to transpire and be in a place. You follow me? And that is the only thing that could take me there. It was music that started the journey, and music take me there. And right there, so funny enough, as we have this conversation, that this would come up. Right there, so me just write down a couple of little notes as to what I need to do about the bass line. You know, so when we record the bass line, I never hear no problem. But this last night, like the problem there, and I say, yo, you know, it's a long time I sit down here and if you address me, you know. And the little girl just start frowning up her face, brother. And I say, oh, hello, you just left me on your phone and
Me
listen.
need help, me need help, me need help.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
right,
Me need help.
right. That is it. Yeah, man. I saw it go for true, and it speaks back at you. It speaks back at you, and it tell you, say, hey, listen, you see that whole line you have in yourself. This not right, you know. This part of yourself, I pay full in this. That's for this, you know. This need to fix up. You understand? And she lang up her mouth for you. A true thing, man. A real important that you bring that up in a teacher. Cause I want to tell you honestly, as well, that may respect the way and the direction that your interview goes, because it speaks to your name. Seeing? Because look here, if we as the elders of this thing don't teach the next generation, then who is at fault when it goes sideways, brother?
You know, you see the type of I listen to your music, and your music got a story, right?
Yeah.
Your lyrical content is excellent. So with the younger generation now, I always ask this question: what advice you would really like give to them? You know what I mean? When it comes to the
Okay.
music.
All right. So my thing is this, and I do the same thing with my children. And as a teacher, you should be able to understand this. Master your craft. I don't think anybody should have to master drum, master bass, master keyboards, master guitar. No, I don't believe that. I think what you could do, though, however, is play all these instruments, but you are a master of at least one of them. My thing is, if you are going to sell bananas and oranges on the side of the road during breakfast hour in the mornings, okay, and you know nothing about bananas, you're gonna end up with a whole bunch of rotten bananas, and the banana them are overripe on you, and the orange are gonna green, and all kind of things are gonna happen that are out of line. So therefore, my advice to everyone, musically and otherwise, is master your craft. You decide on something that you are very good at, and you work on that and master it. Let everything else be tertiary, but focus on music and the business of music and master that. If you intend for this thing to pay for your cost of living, you should be a master at it, just like any other form of business.
Yeah, because within the music, some people are born to do music like you. Some people adapt music, and some people just can't sing at all.
Which
And
is
the ones
correct.
that just can't sing at all, that's the one them that's messing up the music business.
They make the most nice, and they make the most nice. I'm saying if the barrel make the most nice, the brother. tell you.
Because enough of the use them don't know nothing but that. Me born, me come from Jar Stronger, you know. And me been listening to reggae music from since jukebox days, punchbox days. That's when people had one jukebox with one speaker and a big old amplifier with a turntable, right? That's like a Manny Schwartz days, them tune. That is a Rocksteady and Scare and them days, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Now the youths, them everybody get a laptop. They get Logics.
And a shade tree.
And they get a Logics, and they get a mic and a Vice right there.
Yeah.
So when the Vice, they give somebody from mix and master and they put it out and it gone. So now sometimes when you play certain music,
Yo.
Sometimes some people are artists, some artists is vexing me. But you can't vex me because if you send your product for me play, okay, and I put it in my system, I have to push it right up.
Yeah.
Forget something out of it. Me put in you song and me put it inside of that. Me not have to push it right up.
Hey, watch out. I had a project working on some time ago, a couple years, and I send money for people go to studio for go do demo, brother. And I swear a man record this on Anita Akitree. Let me tell you how me know. Something dropped on a zinc tap. Seeing? Right in the heart of the lyrics. Like a mango that drop on a zinc tap. Bam bam. And when the thing drop, it make a sound, a very specific sound. And me keep on a rewind and I listen to this spot right here. I couldn't figure it for a while. Leave it and come back. Put on headphones, turn it down low and listen. I'm here. Bam bam. I say, what is? Brother, you know what I'm saying? Me can't go and somebody is listening to me listening and me just jump up and say, yo, you know so that sound like a mango drop on a zinc tap. The whole of the studio mash up. The studio mash up. The work couldn't go on for hours. Every time, yo, you see, before me left, the man start calling me Bam Bam. Because the man him say, how you hear that? How on earth did you hear that sound? Me say, you just hear. Right
because you got good ear song.
Right.
Your ear song sharp.
That me I said to myself, say, King man, no matter how you try, because it couldn't cut out, the sound it had the vocals on top of it. So them couldn't cut it out. And even so, as good as the engineer wanted to be, it penetrated the thing and it was there. The point is, by the time me take that off a send, go get DJ Bigger the teacher. No, me I figure to myself, so I gonna look like an idiot, So it now go. So that means that it's most that him never hear it then, brother. Him never hear it. You see what I'm saying? And when I explain to the virgin, say, yo, the first thing what you're doing now is you break the bond of trust because I sent you well enough money for you pay your fare, buy lunch and go to studio. And you chose. And at that time, now I'm going to find out, say, him cousin have a laptop. And the rest is history.
You see, that's spoiling the quality of music. You know what I'm saying? That's spoiling the quality of music. So some artists is vexing me. They send them music. Yo, DJ Bigga play this. They just sit on the up and waiting for listen. Now, I got a session playing. So if I play in a DeVARE, play in a Ras Redemption, or King Malakia, and then this artist is sending music, it can't fit. Because I listen music before I play them, you know. Me doesn't, if a music come, I sit down in my studio, I'm listen it before I play it. Me push it in and listen, so me know if it could play or it can't play.
Right. Plus you know where it go fit. You know where it go fit.
You gotta know which side for fit it. Yes, you gotta know which side for fit it. When you come in, you got, which side for fit the music. You know, just put it in just because a lot of people listening. You understand? And these things I learn all these things by myself. You know what I mean? Because I like listening to other DJs play, but I don't listen to the ones them that is you know, I'm not bash nobody that plays certain music, and I listen to DJ that take the time and let the music play. Because I was listening to a recent interview with David Radigan and Winford Williams when he was talking within the music business, you know, for do one song is a lot of money. You got to put in a lot of emphasis into your business, recording, vocals, time, production, money, advertising. Then when a DJ gets a song now, he played for 2 minutes, not even minute, like 3 seconds, 4 seconds. And he put another one. So for me, I ask anybody that listen if I get a song come to me, I just let it play. And I play it. And I play it so that people could get accustomed to and listen to it and hear what you talk. Because some songs get 3 verses. Now people getting lazy. They're just doing 2 verses. You know? They even shortening the melody.
They're following what you said before, because they must say, what's the sense of me paying make a song 3.5 minutes when it only I play for 40 seconds?
But that's where the problem comes in again. That's why they can't get no Grammy. Because the Grammy people, they get listening session. They don't just do it like that. They get a listening session. And they listen to all these music. They listen to them from starting to end. It takes time. These people start listening. When the Grammy done now, they start listening music from since the Grammy done the next day, they're listening for the next year. America do things different. They listen, they got a listening party. They bring it in. So they listen to every song, lyrical content, but now they got a software. That the software helps them. So when the music come, they put the music into the software and the software show you all the flaws. People don't know.
It show you all the flaws. The algorithm shows you everything that go out, you know. And every part you patch it up certain type of way, it shows that as well.
Yeah. It tells you.
Yeah, man. I was privileged actually to be a part of a listening party that wasn't it wasn't a party. It was sent to a particular producer to be analyzed. And I was there. When I reached, I was about 40 minutes early for my session. And he said, come in, man. As a matter of fact, I want you to listen to this. So there were only 3 of us in the room. It was a mixer master engineer, it was a general engineer, and it was me. And the first thing the man got turned to me and asked me, so tell me what you think. And I'm sitting there going, oh snap, I don't want to say nothing negative about nobody thing, you know. But I had to be honest because I had to show that I know what I was doing. And the mixer master engineer get up and turn around, walk towards the door. And when I walk towards the door, I have him finger and I go so. And you know, when him turn around, you know, he said to me, say, how long you do this? And I say, you know, it's not that long in context, you know. Because looking at you, I can tell say you do this long before. I say, I know that me ask you, you know. I say, how long you do this? I'm going to tell him, say, professionally, in 2011. I take it up, say, yeah, me actually really do this. Around 2009 or somewhere thereabout, I started to kind of ask the question and, you know, check out the possibilities. And him say, you know what I'm saying, you know, for somebody who not do it that long, you must have a right approach towards it because you see everything what you sit on this and say is correct. But I feel like my head just grows out this big. Can you imagine a man who mix and a master music for 30, 40 years? Okay? I would turn to me who had just coming at this thing in a couple of days ago. I come look at me and come tell me, say, what me I say is right when me in the presence of engineers. So it made me realize that there is something about my thing that I need to do to bring it to a certain standards because there are peers out there, yeah, that will inspect the music on a professional level, not only who you think is listening and a rock to the music in a party. There are people out there that will dissect that thing and throw it in the trash and say this is rubbish. Absolutely.
There's another thing I trying to highlight is that people are saying that when it comes to the Grammy Award, they give reggae artists, they give it to them behind the back door. But the thing is, what all the reggae world should do is come together and find out why is the reason that is given them behind the back door and try to get it in the front door.
One of the main things about the reason for the back door is, first of all, Grammy is not a Jamaican thing. It is an American thing. Okay, and that is the very first reason. So without an audience that can be measured, it will not be a part of the party. Seeing, it's not the only music that get handed the gramophone behind the back door. The thing about it is, like you say, if you cannot create an audience, seeing, that can be measured, it's almost like, take for instance, you're going on that TV show named Shark Tank. If you are trying to sell an item and you are saying that you need marketing, and you go to a marketing company and ask them to collaborate with you, in essence, what we're going to work on is we're going to work on a percentage of the revenue. Then, yeah, you have to show that the revenue is plausible. If you cannot show that the revenue is plausible to any person who is going to invest in that business of yours, no matter how good the product is, then how can you actually say to someone that invest with me and there will be a certain of percentage of return on that investment? So it's the same way. You have to approach the music in a particular way to show that there is an audience enough on TV night that say that they are there for you to advertise to them on TV night in order for you to buy yourself that slot on TV night. It's just that simple. It's business. Understand? And like I say, if you cannot show where whatever the investment is going to be will turn out to become a success, then how can you stand firm in the marketplace and expect someone to be checking out your product? That is the question, because, like I said, it's the music, what, my friend? It's the music business, teacher.
Yes, sir. And you're so right. Because a lot of people don't understand. It's like me and you on this program right now, but a lot of people don't realize the amount of people that's be listening. You never know who listening. You understand? And the knowledge that a lot of people gonna be gaining from this little live podcast, it it lasts to everlasting, because a lot of things people don't know. I'm learning every day. You're learning every day within the music business. Um, a lot of artists, all of this speaks about is royalties, but they don't understand right now. Like the great Buju Banton say, years ago you could do a single, sell it and get $7. Now you do a single, you gotta depend on the social media. Forget views.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if you gotta make sure you get a million. If you get a million, then you start making money. So within the royalties, you only get 0.2 cents per stream. So
Yeah.
you gotta get a million stream, 2 million stream before you make a money. So you say all the music gone in the cloud, because like a years ago you do a single, you don't know, you get a record is $2 for a record. You sell 100 record, you don't know how much money you're getting. Now you gotta wait and stream. So I
Yeah.
always ask people to support the artist. Please buy the music, because for do one song, I can say it again, one song. People don't know. One song is very, very expensive. One song.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I want to tell you something honestly about what you said just now. The other day, Spotify claimed to say, boy, me have a song will just grow too fast and reel up and make up some money per nice. Spotify is one of the streaming companies, one of the largest streaming companies. I want to tell you, say them unfair, because there is no recourse to this. Because I never have a song will take off so quickly, and all of a sudden this song take off. The algorithm, the computer, the AI that measure and say this is unusual for the artist, and that system them use for come back and say, yo, other artists are just rise up so quick. What go on? If they are so for years and not now going, and all of a sudden, this must be some type of bots or something, right? And there is no recourse. So you see the point what Bojo Bantan make, it's very important to understand that it is tough out here. Even the computer fight against him a while. Because if me do a song right now and just a whole ton of people just gravitate towards it, me I forgot to prove now say me never pay no bot for actually have these streams. The streams them real and them authentic. And that process can take up to 5 years. You get what I'm trying to say? So right this one now it's just not easy. It's not easy.
Well, with the social media giants, them, what I don't like with them, When you signing up, you want all your information. They want your bank card. They want to read inside out, right? You give it to them.
Yeah.
When there is a problem, you can't get to them. You gotta send them. You gotta send them an email. And
yeah, but them have all contact information, you know. Them have all of your contact information, but now you have got to sit and wait for them to please themselves to get back to you.
I recently had a problem with DistroKid, you know. I do 3 songs for artists and I put it up on DistroKid. So I always just look to see what's going on with the song. I'm looking for it. Can't find the songs. DistroKid, they take it down. And they take him my money every month. And then I pay a yearly month $99. Trying to get onto DistroKid. Can't get onto them up to this day. I just cancel everything, bro. It don't make no sense.
That's the truth about the matter. Like me say, and like you just said, well, take all your information and you're thinking to yourself that it's going to be used to your benefit. Wrong. Them only use that for themselves. You understand? Listen, if you take 20 cents from every artist right now, whatever on your roster, and you have 120,000 artists on your roster, a whole heap of money that you keep back in. You understand what I'm saying? So they are doing it, and there are no laws being made to defend the artists in these type of situations. So all we have to do is just tough it out.
Yo, you see, and that's another thing. A lot of artists does the run up the mouth and run up the mouth. Artists still need to form organization and stop the carbon business, because if every artist come together and form organization, the things then what the social media giants be doing, you get good liars and you fight them, you're gonna win. Especially in this part of the world.
I want to tell you the truth about it too, is as well as that you said that you asked me earlier about telling the next generation what to avoid and so on and so forth. Let me tell you this, man. You see, the business of music is just like any other form of business. If you don't understand the business, if you don't know how to get paid, you have a whole heap of these large corporations that will walk away with your money. Okay? If you don't understand even the lawyer and the accountant that you're working with, because remember, you know, when you out there work and you end up on tour and you run up and down and do all kind of thing, you can't did the boy you wonder if your light bill paid. You have a million other things that you have to focus on. So if you don't know what you are doing, these people will eat out your money like a rat and leave you with leptospirosis. You hear me tell you? That is the way how the system is designed. The system is designed that dog eat dog. And you talk about crab in a barrel. Remember me tell you, say them not easy in a barrel, you know. Them crab them not easy in a barrel, you know. You understand? And them set the thing one kind of way what they will gain and you will lose. So you have to master, like I said earlier, you have to master the aspect of business, the business of music. Seeing? You hear only a man, as soon as him make a song, him run and talk about who fight against him. And you are fight against yourself, brother. Because you don't know nothing about the business of music, and you claim say you're in the business of music, say you're in the music business. And you don't know nothing about the business of music. And when you check it, all of the people around you get paid and you don't have nothing left in your cup.
Because for me, I learning every day. Carry what now? They got this this company, this software, this app named Epic Song. They say you could I pay $15 a month, right? And they say you could use the music so that when you go on YouTube, you won't get no scratch or no pull down or anything, because you're paying them and it's good. So I've been using Epic Song. I use it before when we started. That was Epic Song. But when I upload a video now, Facebook telling me that it cannot be monetized because I'm using Epic Song. So and they're taking money every month, so it don't make no sense.
Yeah, man. That's how it go.
Because with certain artists who I interview now, if I play the song, it does be a split, some of the songs. And then some of the songs what I play and I put it up, it can be monetized, because I respect the music business, because how they set it up and whatsoever, how they set up their program with the recording rights and royalties and everything. If I play the song and I put it up on YouTube, they give me big warning that they're going to shut me down and all kind of thing. That happened to me recently there. Recently.
Yeah, man.
So I just got to be careful, because, you know, when YouTube shut it, if you get shut down with YouTube, it's like, okay, we're going to find the people then for look at. Facebook.
You
I
know.
play certain music on Facebook. Certain music could play. If I play now, you gotta listen because as soon as I finish, they mute everything.
Yeah, yeah, they'll mute it. Yeah, 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 man. That's the way the system is designed. My publisher don't play because me see it happen. Me see it happen. My song, my own space, and put it on there. But before the space kind of get established, my song, my own space get muted. So me know, and I my own song. You see what I say? And the funniest thing is the page of my name, of my name, the page of. So me know where I talk about. Me know that's what really go for you.
I said I'm scared of lawsuit because the music business, the last could you see Florida to get $300 million from Miley Cyrus? And them thing that I'm
Mhm.
scared of. 300 million US. Just so
Mhm.
half a line.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
some people scared. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So within
Yeah.
the music business, what else you do in your spare time other than music?
Well, I have the 9 to 5, and I love farming. Seeing some I always have like a backyard garden. It's a place where I get to deal with myself one on one. That's a beautiful place. Um, I have a tendency to love the kitchen, so me cook. You see me I say? Yeah, brother, I love my kitchen, man. So yeah, I might I might spare time. I might spare time that. I might spare time is for the day I go out with something on the stove, and like me say, I grow my own herbs and thing in the backyard, me love that. Seeing. And generally speaking, I am a beach person. So I wake up early in the morning and go watch the sunrise. Just go up on the beach and walk towards the sunrise until the sun come up. Is a thing that for me it refreshes me. It make me greet the new day with a proper mindset. So you'll find me. I was born near the beach, still live near the beach, and you'll find me out on the beach at any given morning, just a walk, not necessarily just exercise, just a walk, and I catch a good morning vibe, and that tend to carry me through the day, make my spirit strong, and make me feel refreshed throughout the day as me go through the yeah.
So I go Elsha.
No, no, Elsa they're a bit far. The beach they're right by me, man. Bull Bay.
Oh
The beach is
Bulby.
right
Oh Bulby. Me no Bulby.
airport. The beach is right there by me. As a matter of fact, when I go up on top of the house and the balcony up there and look over me, I look right on the water. It's just there.
Mm. So what's your favorite movie, man?
Oh man, I have a movie where I really, really love name The Usual Suspects. That's what the movie is
Yo,
called.
he was here. He was sitting here. The devil is here. They
Yeah,
call him the
yo,
devil. They call him the devil is here. The
Verbal
devil
King.
was here. Yeah, the devil was here. Bad movie
He
that,
sat there
bro.
the whole time, bro. He sat there the
Mm.
whole time through the entire interview. So that movie, because of the story itself, is like to me one of the greatest movies ever made. That and there's another movie called
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey. Yeah,
Yeah,
the other movie one what that fall in the favorite category is the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Clint Eastwood.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
when
man.
when you're talking about cooking, I've been cooking from
Hmm.
the age of 7. I love the kitchen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I always tell people, and I'm proud to say, my mom passed away in 1976. I had to she had 2 sisters, so cooking is one of my favorite things, and I love a clean house and a clean kitchen.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Me not like nastiness, brother. I can't deal
My
it. Let
grandmother
me.
was teach me how to put the water and knead flour. You understand? How to fry dumpling when I was probably about 6 or 7 years old. You see what I say? So a long time thing. The kitchen is a long time thing, and I think there are times when I make her proud because before she passed, she would ask for me to cook. You know. So it was a blessing for have such a wonderful person in my life that set certain foundational principles for me to live by even up until this day. You know? Yeah, brother.
So what's your favorite dish?
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? No? That one they hard, brother. That one they difficult. I want to tell you the truth. Me love curry goat, yeah, seeing, but
Mm.
when it comes to ackee and saltfish and callaloo with my grown provision, I think I'm in heaven right there with my grown provision, banana and dumpling and ackee and saltfish, stuff like that. And I love me some chicken soup. Chicken soup, they say, is food for the soul, brother.
trust me, 1997. I've been up a Red Hills Road there. You know, Meadowbrook
Mm-hmm.
Price right at the bus around Missy there up at
Yeah,
the top. So first time I
yeah,
go to
yeah.
Jamaica. I remember
Mm-hmm.
a lady named Miss Lil. And she said,
Mm-hmm.
Dexter, you ever eat ackee? I said, no. Hey, she may cook you some ackee and saltfish. Bro, ackee and saltfish, she call it, make she cook it all week, brother. One of my favorite dish there. You know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean that. Write the song. Write the
And
song.
my favorite dish, ackee and saltfish and callaloo. Yeah, the
Yeah,
curry
man.
goat. I love manish water too, you know.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
the first time I drink manish water, we went and listen Black Cat play right down about
Mm-hmm.
on Red Hills as Black Cat and Ricky Trooper used to play a song before he get Trooper song. I can't remember the name.
Yeah.
I think it's Jaro. I think it's Jaro he used to play. Ricky Trooper.
Kilimanjaro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My brethren said, you ever drink eat manish water? I said, no, I'm going to manish water. Love the manish water, man. Jamaica is
Yeah,
my
boy.
second home, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Jamaica is my second home, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so
Respect.
it's a joy and a pleasure reasoning with you, man, and I love the vibes and just keep up the good works going and anytime you got my number, call me, give me two drops, you know what I mean?
Yes, I am.
So 'cause
Yes, I am.
when I pump in music, you gotta ask Natalie, I pump real hard, you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
Love it.
I pump the music
I
real hard. I got some good story.
saying the human spirit, you know. Them say the human spirit transcends. It no need no medium, you know. You understand? And I have been in interviews with a vibe that coming from the other side of the camera or coming from the other side of the microphone or coming from the other side of the phone itself, you know. It is not right. You understand? It don't mesh. It don't sit proper. And I would love to commend you for having me feel comfortable. Just a little reasoning, the time passed off so quickly that you won't even notice, and it comes from the positive vibe that we both spread across to each other. And I want to thank you and let you know that I appreciate that positive vibe. The reasoning stay alive and stay well when we keep it positive. Negative exists naturally. We don't need to add it. You understand what I say, brother? It's like air. It's always around. Seeing? And I tip my hat to you again for keeping a positive vibe and letting us have a solid encounter. People, it's a first time encounter. We've never met one another. Seeing? And it's one of those beautiful encounters that you remember as your journey through this thing we call life. Seeing? DJ Bigga the teacher, I appreciate you. Big yourself, Natalie, you don't know. Saying, and for all the people listening to the sound of my voice, one love, honors and manners, enough respect, be safe, be well, and be good.
I want to say to you, thanks very much for the endorsement. And same to you, as you just refer. It's a joy and a pleasure. I feel you. I feel your vibes. I feel everything in natural. What a beautiful ear song. Keep up the good works. Same lyrics. Oh, before I forgot, you play any instrument?
No, I don't. Actually, I'm lazy. That's why. I I will sit around my drum set in the rehearsal hall and I fool around with the drum set and stuff like that. But no, I
Mm.
really don't play any. Used to name off the money and take the money look girl when my mother give me money for God music class.
So what about touring in the parishes? You getting any touring
Well,
in the
yeah,
parishes?
I have something coming up on the 22nd of February. It's a local person's birthday party at a club. I'm going to be accompanied by Stone Love. I'm working on solidifying that and putting the poster out a road. So there are things. On the 14th, which is next Saturday, I have a. Uh, we didn't start rehearsing, which is bothering me about this right now, but we have a kind of chamber music thing where I'm supposed to do 10 songs. So I hope the band lively up themselves. I'm hear from them between now and tomorrow. And those are the two dates I'm have right now. So 14th of December, 22nd of February. As far as touring parishes is concerned, I don't get a whole lot of that type of a work, but it's fine. And one of the main reasons is that I'm not paying anybody for anything. Okay, I'm not paying nobody for get on them show and them kind of thing. That's the dirty back of house type of the things that happen in this business. Is that I'm gonna have a show and I come tell you say you have to sponsor the show in order to be on the show. I'm not on them thing there. So because of that, right now it now but I have a self tour that's planning right now. I'm saving some money for try to do a self tour, and we will see where that goes. Hopefully within the next 12 months or so. So I have plans. It's just that these plans, as you mentioned earlier so eloquently, needs to be financed. And I don't want a bad man money for do it. Because I don't want a bad man, no favor, no obligation. I'm not depend that. You understand what I'm saying? So I work on my thing, and hopefully it will happen with a couple of other artists along with me, and we will be on this program talking about it, trying to promote it, hopefully within some few short months.
Yo, man, bring the artists. Then we can interview 20 artists one time. You know, we can set it up. Just bring the artists then when you're ready.
Yeah.
O'Neal Famous, original dancehall tourism, my brethren. Mr. DeVARE is right there. And you need to get Mr. DeVARE on original dancehall Thursday. Let me come off this phone, I call you O'Neal. You know, so when you get good artists, you have to make sure you put them on your show so people could explore and let it sing out them soul, let people listen to you. Yeah, O'Neal and my brethren, man. Don't worry yourself, you know. I call O'Neal. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Original dancehall tourism, my brother, man. Yeah, man.
All right, my brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man.
And be well, and as we say Jamaica, walk good.
Walk good. But you man then say Rukutuk at the new slang.
Honors.
Yeah, man. Yes, bless up, man. One love, manners and respect. Yeah. Yeah, man. All right. Yeah.